What's up guys, it's Alfie from AHW Games, and I was messing around on Clash Royale and I found this actually really good deck. Like, I just randomly made it, and it sounds really stupid, but it's basically Hog Rider, Dark Prince and Poison. So I've got a couple of replays for you to see. I think two replays. One of them is a friendly battle and the other is a normal battle, just on the ladder. So basically, I don't really have much of a starting hand here, but neither does my opponent, so we're kind of even at this starting bit. So I'm not actually too sure who attacks first, but oh yeah, he goes for a witch at the back, and you know, I don't really have much here to do here, so I go for the Electro Wizard, which might have been a bad choice, but you know, it's kind of too late now. I'm just hoping that my mic sounds actually okay now. But yeah, we both actually chose poison decks, because he's using a Golem poison deck, which, as you probably all know, can be extremely good. So I do have to watch out for his Golem like all the way through this battle. But the thing is, when you put a Hog Rider, they usually expect Hog Rider freeze. Like, now I know he was expecting a Hog Rider freeze, so he didn't actually put down many troops because he was expecting a freeze. But here it comes. I think he puts down... Oh no, he doesn't put down a Golem. I thought he was going to put down a Golem there. But yeah, like I said again, I don't really have much to do. Like, if this deck, you get it in the perfect cycle, it works incredibly well, but if you don't, it's kind of a bit useless. Like, I had to use that Inferno Tower just for a Mega Minion there. That log was a bit off because it pushed the witch away from the Inferno Tower, which is quite annoying. Actually, I'm just going to put these headphones on. Yeah, never mind, I'll just put them down, because they might be getting in the way of the mic, I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I went for my first push there, and put down a poison which killed his wizard, which was pretty good. I managed to take down his wizard, which meant that he couldn't do his golem push. So yeah, I know he's got a golem by now. Even though he hasn't placed it down, it's just his deck looks very like a golem deck. So basically what I keep on trying to do is attack him before he can get a chance to build up a push. However, it's double elixir time now, and he is going to be able to build up some pretty big pushes unless I attack him quick, as I'm about to see soon. But at the moment it looks pretty good, even though my Dark Prince does pretty much die from arrows pretty much. I am in the lead. We've both taken quite a lot of down of his tower. Now this is a big moment, because I managed to get a lot of hits away because he put down the Golem. I think I decided my strategy would be, whenever he puts down a Golem, put down a Hog Rider, so he has to waste some of his elixir trying to defend. But here we go, there's been a double poison down. His poison is trying to stop my troops, my poison is trying to stop his. But I managed to stop his push pretty effectively there by using the poison and log, because when often troops actually like move out of the way of the log, but never mind. Quite often troops move out of the way of the poison, but the log stops them. And yeah, so they work very well together. So that is pretty much the key defense in this deck. So on to the next replay. Right, so like I said, on to the second replay. Yeah, so this is in the ladder, so it's in Hog Mountain, not in Legendary Arena anymore. I keep on getting confused. Yeah, because I actually took a bit of a break from the game. Like, I hadn't played it for a while, around the time when they updated it. So yeah, anyways, on to this replay. So at the start, we both go for a Hog Rider push. He goes for Hog Rider Executioner, which basically leaves him with no elixir. And I didn't actually even intend to... If I had known that he was going to put the Hog Rider Executioner, I would have used a lot more elixir to defend and not actually put the Hog Rider down. So I guess that was quite lucky that I put the Hog Rider, which basically put me into the lead. I can quite comfortably defend from those minions, from that baby dragon and the princess, just using those minions. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I got another elixir advantage there. As you can see, I am on 9 elixir and he's on 7, so I'm 2 elixir up. I don't know that he's got a golem until this point, so I was quite surprised. Like, I didn't expect him to have a golem deck, especially since he just put a Hog Rider. But the same tactic as last time. If they put down a golem or a big tank, I just send over a hog, and as you can see now, he's just had to use all of his elixir, and I'm sitting on like lots of elixir. However, he does manage to get this Hog Rider down, which is going to cause me a lot of trouble, but I know he's not going to have enough elixir for a zap, so I might as well put down my skeleton army. However, this is so unlucky. Like, look how little amount of health his Hog Rider's on. If that Hog Rider had died, my tower would have still been on nearly full health. It's just the Hog Rider was on a smidge of health, so I had to put the minions down. But I've got a bit of a tricky situation here, but I know that the Electro Wizard can target both, so the obvious choice was the Electro Wizard really there. I do have my Hog Poison next. He doesn't know that I've got the Poison next, so I'm hoping to catch him out with this Poison. Hopefully the Hog Rider will not get distracted by the Furnace, which it didn't, and here comes the Poison, so that should take down the minions and do more damage on the tower. It continues to do more damage on the tower, and his tower is gone, pretty much. All it'll need is an extra Poison. Basically, what I've got to do now is just defend for the next 30 seconds or so. Again, he goes for that Princess and Baby Giant, but I successfully defend it. So I go for the Poison on the right. The Dark Prince takes down his Goblin Gang on that side. So that at this point, I'm just defending like crazy, and for some reason, he decides to attack on the right tower. I don't know if he's just given up, or I don't know, it's some crazy tactic. But this does put me in quite a lot of bother, as you can see. But the Electro Wizard comes in, sorts it out, and there we go. That's what he was trying to do. But the Skeleton Army, he does not have a zap. If he had a zap, it could have been all over then. I logged it away, kills the Princess, and there's only 10 seconds left. Place the Inferno Tower down just for precautions. And basically, I didn't even expect this deck to work, but it actually works really, really well. So if you enjoy, please leave a like. Can we hit 3 likes? I know it's a big ask at the moment, but 3 likes. Can we hit 3 likes? And if you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.